This is Soba. Theorist, can you read me? Theorist, do you read me? Theorist.
This is Theorist. Go ahead.
Thanks God. Finally. Found anything?
Affirmative. I found a disc. Its label is 11. The content of the disc is confusing. I'll transmit the contents of the disc to you through another channel. Transmission complete.
This is indeed very confusing, Theorist. What's your thought on this disc?
Well, first of all, this disc appearance is like a broken version of Store, which is an ordinary music disc. The most interesting things about this disc is its recording is not music, but sort of like a recording someone doing something.
This is for sure.
First of all, those block sounds mean something. It is either placing a block or running on them. Not sure which one it is, but definitely not destroying blocks because the speed is way too fast. Even gold and diamond pickaxe can't achieve this speed. In addition, at the end of the clip, block sounds get faster and become grass. That sounds much like running instead of placing the block. And I can tell that the guy is at the entry of the cave if that is the sound of running. Yeah, sounds change from stone to grass, right? So that means we know that there is a guy at the entry of the cave and running out of the cave.
That makes sense, but do we have any idea where the cave is?
Not exactly, but you can hear some wolves are barking from far away at the end. According to Minecraft Wikipedia, wolf will only appear in jungle. That means that that guy is in the cave that inside the jungle. Actually, you can hear some echo at the beginning of the clip, also prove that it is a cave.
Okay, great. How about the guy? Who is that guy?
Things about the guy in the clip. The guy kept coughing and short in breath for some reason. Maybe just because of running or he might felt unwell. Not sure which one is the correct one, but at least his body condition is not quite good.
His? You sure about the gender?
Affirmative. He coughs like a man.
Oh, that's why. But what is he doing?
After he ran for a while, he stopped running and seemingly looking for something from possibly a bag or something. He took out something that makes ting-ting sounds. Some of the people on the internet said that it is thin and still, but this is arguable. And it also sounds like potions, like small glass potion bottle. But wait, it could be something else after we hear this. It is the sounds of opening a book, right? That means the ting-ting sounds I have mentioned could be the sound of a bell that used to tighten the book. This even explains why there's a ting-ting sound. This is simply unlocking the belt of the book.
Alright, a man read books in the middle of the cave. Nothing extraordinary confusing.
More confusing is coming up. The book might be very important because he read inside a cave that full of zombie, skeleton or other dangerous mob that can blow you up. And if the book belonged to him all the time, why doesn't he read it at home? There are two reasons I believe. He stole the book from the cave or he needs some help from the book.
So, which one is the case?
We will see. And suddenly, he ran again, this time faster than before, together with some creepy sounds at the back. To be honest, that creepy sound is pretty similar to the sounds when you piss off an Enderman. Well, that totally makes sense because he is running. Maybe he's escaping from Enderman.
The story is showing up.
So there are totally two versions of this story. First, a man stole a very important book from a cave and an Enderman is the god of this book. Then obviously that guy was chased by the Enderman. Another one is a man who was carrying a magic book accidentally pissed off an Enderman. The Enderman chased it after him and he tried to use the books to save himself.
Hold on a second. I got questions. What is that book exactly?
In Minecraft, we got enhancing book, but they can't help us to get rid of the mobs instantly. Why the man in the recording has to open it really in danger? That possibly means that the book has bigger power than enhancing book, or the content of that book is so important that it has to be read immediately, but we couldn't find it out for now.
Roger that.
One more thing. The only places where you can get the book is in the abandoned mineshaft, dungeon, and a stronghold. For mineshaft and dungeon, you can only get the enhancing book, which is not quite the one we are looking for. For stronghold, there is indeed a library. Does that mean that the powerful book that the man was carrying is from the stronghold? According to my theory about stronghold, the book is possibly came from an ancient civilizations. So we possibly just found out one piece of puzzle behind the history of Minecraft world.
We will look forward to your further discovery.
I don't know which one is the correct one or neither of them is the correct one, and this is not something very vigorous. Feel free to discuss it in the comment below. Please share or like the video if you like this video, subscribe for more upcoming video, and of course remember to check out my Facebook page. Once again, I am the Theorist. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Sober, do you read me? Sober? Sober, do you copy? Ah, crap. This isn't gonna end well.